Hey, how's it going? Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hope all is good. I having a nice Friday. Everything's going well. I even got to record the clips I needed since yesterday. Just bring them in right now. Use them and continue working on the trailer, because I was pretty pleased with yesterday's progress. I don't know, I feel like it's going to be under a minute in the end, which is not a bad thing, mind you. Having it be under a minute, I don't think it's bad. So we'll see how it turns out, right? We'll see how it turns out. So fingers crossed, and it going well. Obviously we have 2 months to make changes and like readjust things and change whatever we want, right? We don't need to take 2 months if we don't want to, but we can, because the deadline is September 4th, and I was thinking that since we have till September 4th, I might as well use like July, August, basically, right, to continue working on the game. And then we can re-record some stuff. And then as long as the trailer is done, right, we can just swap out like little clips in the trailer and adjust accordingly, right, assuming that, you know, the trailer seems good so far. Well, we'll see. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day. I don't really have much else. I think we just get into some editing. I feel like we do. There's gonna be a big change coming Monday to this channel, but we'll get into that another time. Let's jump into here. There we go. So I can load in what we had before. So this is what we started off, or I guess ended up with yesterday. That's where we were. So, and then where's the? Then I had something like this with the end of the title. Although I don't know how I'm gonna position it. Maybe with music, which I think like around here, something like this. Let's try that real quick. If I did this play. Yeah, all right, we can do something like that. But we have some stuff we gotta add in, right? We have the type it is to begin with. We have talking about the dungeons. And if we take a look at here, actually recorded a bit more of this stuff. I gave myself some checkboxes, but I'll turn these off because I'm going to check them on if I actually put them in. But I record a few different stuff, so I just haven't cut it up at all. So I believe this is the one that I ended up. I think I did 2 versions, and this is the better one. But basically, we need to come here, figure out how we want to do this. So I'm going to probably make a few like cuts, and then see what we use from there. Right. So, actually, let's do the hub ones first. Let's do the hub ones first. That'll be easier. So, for example, right, we need to show the deck builder customization. I don't know if I want to have the like the animation of like walking up to the stuff, but just in case, I will have it in. All right, so this whole section is just using the meta progression shop. Okay. Then this is the deck builder. Oh yeah, I have a bug. I gotta fix a bug that I need to take care of. Because for some reason I'm supposed to have more cards available here, but it doesn't. That's not correct. That's fine. I was just checking. Oh yeah, that is wrong. And then here we can use like from this spot. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna want. But and then depending on which way I want to go, I also have like one that's running up here. So that's kind of those. So that's the meta progression shop, the deck builder, and the boss shop. Okay. So, oh, I didn't record the shop in the dungeon. So I did the meta progression updates, buying new updated cards. I did all of that in the hub. Deck builder. It's not really shown with the deck, but we need to have basically a cut where we have excuse me, that around that section. Hey Leo, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Think this might be a rare thing? What is? Me not being stupid? That's a rare thing. I need to find... I think it was here that I had the... Yeah, the meta progression thing dropped here. So we could maybe use this section, right? This is the meta progression section. Item. Because of job, you won't be able to watch live streams of any kind anymore. You hate it? Oh, because of time? They're just being busy? I mean, yeah. That's, if you're not working from home, yeah, I can definitely see that. Oh yeah, then I died because I'm bad. And I'm not paying attention. I forgot to record the shop. Oh well. You also had fuck Macintosh before you hated it? Wait, what? Wait, what? Which time? Um, you know, this. And this was the. Oh, did I not grab the other dungeon run? Which one is this? This is V2. I need V1. YouTuber retrieve your message so they get set. Oh. Yeah. I don't know why it does that. I have no control. Unfortunately, I have no control. Trying to see where is yeah, maybe this one. Because this is where I level up. So maybe we can use let's see. Use this. And then this is the card choice. Yeah, but I didn't go to the shop, and I show off the menu and the weapon. Yeah, you not be able to watch because of busy work, I assume. Mac is the most unintuitive 50 clicks to do a single action piece of shit software you've ever had the displeasure of using. Why are you using Macs? Are you not using Unreal? Did Genius manage to say it would be the standard for graphic designers? No, you're not. Oh, okay. I thought it was you're using Illustrator. Oh, I see. I mean, hopefully you don't just need to stay in Illustrator then, mostly. Yeah. And some people find Windows more intuitive. Some people find Macs more intuitive. I find Windows far more intuitive. Thank God I'm not a Mac user. But you know, to each their own a little bit on that one. So I show this. Yeah, so this I forgot to do. Got to record this. Fight mobs and level up. I mean, and then there's the boss thing. There's the boss clips. Where's the boss clips? I don't really have a separate one here. Should be fine. But you just said if you were there 2 weeks ago, you could have gotten a Windows laptop. I mean, yeah, it's a cool. Thanks. Yeah, you have no control over that. So we'll just find some cool clips in this. Figure out how we do this. This probably. Oh yeah, he got stuck. I need to adjust the blocking values to be taller. And the brand new keyboard and mouse they bought doesn't work well with Mac. I mean, the problem with Mac is you have to buy Mac stuff. Right? That's the typical complaint that Windows users have when they swap to Mac. It's like to use Mac stuff, you have to buy Mac stuff, which is more expensive and not necessarily better. Some, because Apple hates non-Apple products. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. So let's how do we want to do this? At some point I'm going to add the shop, but we'll make room for it somewhere. How do we want to order this? Because I could go into the dungeon, like I could show building the deck. Yeah, I probably want to do show building the deck first. Build the deck, go into the dungeon, level up, and unlock. No, that's not the unlock. Level up and unlock new cards. Then make it to the boss, and then use the loot from the dungeon run, upgrade your stuff and upgrade your cards. And I'm probably not going to be using this one. So it's something along this order. Obviously not this long. It's 4 and nearly 5 minutes. You're there to do work and collect the salary. I mean, yeah. Okay, you'll get used to it, right? It's gonna suck starting out for a little while, but you'll get used to it, and thankfully you don't have to like do tons of stuff on a Mac. You just have to really use Illustrator, right? And then a little bit of outside of it. Hey, Stone Python, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's weird to send. That's weird to send, and no, it's not a wrong tab. That's that's weird. Don't be weird. Welcome in, Stone Python. Let me actually go in here and comps. But no, I didn't mean to make a new timeline. Also, why is this not doing stacking? There we go. A new bin. Text comps. Compound clip. ARPG. Before I do that, just put it here. Now do this, and now just go. Boink. Here, I'll mute the music for a moment. And now we have this that should now end properly. Yeah, let's go. This is Procedural Dungeons. You ever know me to not be weird? I mean, there's weird and then there's weird. You're being weird. Don't be that weird. Unrelated to anything going on weird. You thought for a second maybe Apple isn't bad, maybe it would work? For a nanosecond, you were promptly vindicated by your previous opinion of it being useless and the antithesis of productive. I mean, look, some people really enjoy it, right? It really depends on what you're doing, who you are as a person, like what you like, all that stuff. Um, can I just do this? Compose in place. Okay. And then this needs to say, how do we customize your deck before every run? How do I say that in less words? And I don't like every run, every dungeon run. Customize your deck to fit your playstyle. Kind of in the way. But we probably want to make that smaller. Also, I need to have like a shadow, a better shadow. I don't want like a drop shadow. What would work? I mean, I guess it is a drop shadow that I want, I guess. But maybe I just do a... I mean, maybe I do just use another drop shadow. Yeah, that does work. That does help. You go into the main menu to add a bookmarks folder. Then go into the same menu to add a bookmarks to the same menu. Backspace and delete removes the characters in the same direction. Wait, backspace and delete removes in the same direction? Yeah, why? And you can't cut and paste stuff normally either. Wait, what? What do you mean? Command C, Command V doesn't work? That would be unfortunate. Not position here. Also, I wanted to grab Okay. I can adjust this. Save scale. What's this? And higher. It's a little bit less in the way. I think if I did this, nope, that's not what this does. How do I tell it to not trim? I guess I have to lock it. Yes, I have to lock it. Command X doesn't cut. You need to Command C, then Command Option V for some godforsaken reason. If you want to copy, then Command V, but you want to cut and paste it. Yeah, what? Really? How do you cut and paste on? Yeah. Command X, Command C, Command V. Because control is replaced with command when there's a control button. What about in Illustrator? Oh, but normally it's... Isn't that what it is normally? Isn't that just default? Like, just control is command on a Mac. It shouldn't matter. It should still work then. Just command X. Like, all of this is the same. The only difference is instead of control, you press command. As far as everything I know, it shouldn't have any differences. Odd. Okay. I'm going to need to speed this up because this cannot be freaking almost 10 seconds. Change clip speed. Let's do like 400%. On 500. No, I didn't mean to click enter. 500. Don't click enter. Ripple's timeline. Change. Okay, a little bit too fast. Did you come here to vent and then go? Okay. Oh, good night, Leo. Hope the venting felt better. Yes, you did. Okay. Have a good night. I guess I can do 200 and then just cut out like some sections. Not too, even 200 is all fast. Maybe like 150. Yeah. So let's show this for this 7, basically at 18. So we could do like 3 seconds of this, like here. Okay, and then we go to the actual deck customization. Starts here. Here. Cut out the empty area and then come here. And this is where I realized that the deck limit wasn't correct. Okay, got another one here. Okay, so how long is this now? So we're going from 1753 to 13 seconds is too long for this. Yeah, that is too long. So we can try doing 150 or 200 here. Let's try 150 to begin with. That seems good. That seemed better. So now we're looking at about 10, just under 10 seconds for that. Can I maybe move this somewhere else? Maybe here it's better? Because I don't do much in the bottom left. Then I can just make it, maybe do one of these. So it's a little less in the way here. And by the time I get here, it'll be off screen. Also, let's see what the music is like here. Because I want to time it to the music. So let's see if there's a good spot here for music. Maybe we could adjust as needed then. Let's unmute this. Please. And then... So really, like, it's here. It's like here is where I'd want it maybe to cut it. But that would be too long. Right? Problem is here would be too long. Is there a better spot earlier? It's like here then. Here or here? Roughly. Okay, what we can try doing then is... Let's try cutting this a little more. I don't want this to move. Okay, fine. It's around here. Right? Yeah. Yeah, the cut there doesn't work. Let's do shorter. Where can we do this? That's a little bit better, actually. If I change the let me just try something different then. Change clip speed 200. Clip speed 200. Yeah, it's around here. So when you see a little bit, it's a little bit faster, but it's around here is where I want to move. What if we change the order of this? Oh god, I blocked this so it didn't move it. It's fine. It's fine. Let me move all of this stuff just over so I just have more room. So what if we did it this way instead? Maybe the timing then would be better. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Change clip speed. 5. And then we would move this back up here. This is still a good spot to cut it, though. So you know what? Let's make it even faster. 250. Relock you. You know what? 300. Let's try 300. No, cancel. So I need to get it to around here. So I actually need to be now a little bit longer, right? That's not. I feel like this entire thing is too long in terms of the text. You can get away with less. Maybe. And then we just do a. This is deck builder. So if we did a new compound clip, builder, cut here. I think that's a lot better. Okay, okay. Better. Timing it to the music is definitely the key. The problem is when I when I adjust this length, it might move some stuff, but it's fine. We'll adjust, right? How badly does it move things? If I did like this, for example. Mostly just cuts earlier then. Yeah. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be okay. I just does this cut earlier into the fade out. Cool. Okay. So let's do a different color here. So I just know where the different sections are. Sure. That's the same color. There you go. Good enough. Good enough. Just so now that when I put this right next to it, we have a kind of a better system here. So this whole section now, the deck builder, right, is 1753. Yeah, so the whole thing is 6 seconds, which I feel is a lot better. I hope. I probably want to get rid of this. I don't need the run to it. And then this, and then probably turn down the volume of this. So I probably want to have a little bit of uninterrupted section here. do all of you guys. Just do this 5 for now. So maybe we just use like, how long would one of these fights? Ooh, I had a lag spike there. I remember that lag spike. Yeah, I had a lag spike. I'm gonna use that, but if I use something like here, it kind of gets in the way. So maybe we just do. How long is this? We're at 23 seconds, right? So this is kind of the big set. We have a good amount of time to use. So I feel like we could make use of a little bit of a slower pace, where we just show the combat a little more, like, without all the cuts. I feel like a lot of that was just not very interesting. So we probably need the like a last little part here. So we could probably get away with this. Yeah, showing the bombs being thrown by that guy is pretty good. Do I not have? And I grab the clip of me grabbing that. There you go. So this will be fight the monsters in the dungeon to gain experience. Let's just be like, obviously, just gain experience or collect shards. Yeah, let's just put this here. Pose in place. So this is to upgrade or for permanent upgrades. And then this would need to go here. And then here we would have each dungeon is procedurally generated. Well, we already have. It already says that it's a procedural dungeon. Randomize pack mobs, maybe. I should make that cut also on a audio beat, if I can. I don't like the running in one direction than the other. So I really need to make a cut here. Use something along that, like that. It's probably gonna work. Let's just see what it looks like with the audio. How it fits. Unmute. I kind of I think I want another thing of text that says like varied, or like I want to try to say like every mob, right, has unique mob abilities. Maybe? Also, this probably should say randomized mob packs. So right here should be a cut based on the audio. That means I can move this earlier and maybe move this like so there's now a less. The unique mod abilities should last longer on screen. The unique mod abilities should come up here when it's actually talking about it. Honestly, it should be here. Hey, face to face, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Can you speak French or no? Why would you think I can speak French? Yeah, that's better. And then here we can do the this one. If we can do it in a really quick manner. There's no great
stream pause so you won't see me stare at the same print stream for 5 minutes.
There's no great cut spot here, so we'll just have to make one. But you know, so far, it's okay. I don't know how I feel about the text still, but I feel like it's still better than me talking. Like saying what's happening kind of thing. Am I using track 3 somewhere? Oh, I'm using track 3, yeah. Let's do these. There. So this is another section. It's kind of like multiple sections, so yeah, I'm fine with keeping it as is. One sec. Actually lowering my AC because there's not much sun. Also, I need to go pick up my extension cord. So I can run the power cord from the kitchen to power my computer. Fun! Generally speaking, it's only for the summer. I don't need it permanent, but you know, summer's gonna last for another couple of months. It's almost done and done. Okay. Let's see this one more time. I feel like that could be the transition point. The problem with that, though, is... I mean, I guess I don't need... You know what? I don't need this one. I could drop it, and then I can do this. Yeah, I can transition on the. And then we can go with gain experience to level up and unlock and I'm just getting experience to level up, and then I can do a different one once we actually get into the screen where it talks about it's the actual like the screen, right? Relock this. And then I can go from here again. I also I get this thing pick up again, so I could do it. I could mention it here if I wanted to, but I think I'm just gonna cut it out. Cut it out, and then I don't need to hover over that forever. That's enough hovering. Yeah, there we go. That's not good. That's not good. That's pretty good. The exact opposite of what I meant. That's pretty good. Let's see about can we fit text in here? Would it work? Uh, choose one of three. To activate? No. Activate one of three. Activate one card from deck. Or activate a card from your deck. Well, that doesn't explain how this happened, right? Getting speed to level up to getting speed to gain a card unlock, or getting speed to unlock a, or no, to act to card activation. Getting speed to unlock a card. Let's do activate 1. The others go to the shop. To shop. Is that okay? Maybe I do this as 2 different ones. Like to do one of these. Activate just 1. The others go to the shop pool. So we could do maybe something like this. Would it be too short if it was this? Maybe. If I made it a little bit longer, just for the sake of this, not too much longer, but like just a little bit longer. All right. Because then after this, I could also talk about the shop, right? Put in the shop piece there. Let's see. To unlock cards from your deck. Okay. I think that's fine. Then we can. What's the timing on the sound? I don't have one. I can do this one. Maybe use this one. It's actually here. So what if I just said screw all that and just did this? Yeah, it's better. Because then we can go to then the shop one here, right? Yeah, we can go to the shop there. So let's make a note for myself. Shop here. That should be noticeable, yeah. Right. And then we have the boss. Let's go this again. We are at this point at a minute. I'm I should be able to do the rest in 30 seconds, I hope. I want to definitely be under a minute and a half. But we'll see. I'm trying to time into the music, and if the music says it needs to be a little bit longer, I feel like I should go a little bit longer. But at the same time, not everyone's going to listen to it with music, so. So, I definitely want it to be a little bit more cut up here, just to show. Right, a little bit of a bigger fight. Let me turn this back on. Let's actually go ahead and just use this. Yeah, that's a better one. I want to show like a lot of these abilities. But I mean that's pretty much. I don't think I need to show any more. That's already way too long, right? Because yeah, minute 30 is like here. Look. Oh, it's because. So this can't be so long. So this is 101 to, yeah, that can be 20 seconds. That's way too long. So that one's not as interesting. Lock this. Well, it's not as interesting. Let's drop this down. I think this one's a lot more interesting. probably drop then this one as well. How that happened. Right, drop that. So that brings us down to 13. So that's now 11 seconds. That feels a lot better. Okay. I feel like that's a lot better. So from there, we can do... unique... just grab a different one. Unique, multi-face boss every floor. I mean, I don't really show a lot of the boss attacks on this. I don't know if that's good or bad. Let me just take a look. Is there like... Why is it moving? I don't want to move this. Is there a good boss, like... He kind of goes off screen a lot. Maybe here? Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's use that one. So... instead of this, try using that. Okay, can we time it to music? What's going on with the music in here? Let's find out. Oh yeah, and this freaking moves because I changed the... Actually, that worked. Yeah, just go. Like, it's not amazing, but it works. Right? let's grab a few. Clips here of us upgrading. Oh, I don't like that if it's printing, doing the print string. I'll need to change that. I'll need to re-record this. I'll need to re-record it, but I'll get the timing right. Make a note of that. Re-record shop not a shop without print strings. Now, that's this, I guess. And I'll still use the clips to kind of figure out the timing and everything. Figure out where we're going to be at. We'll probably need to speed this up. Right. So yeah, this cannot be freaking 7 seconds. I feel like these all can be clip speed 150 change. Yeah, that's better. And then here, unlock permanent upgrades. And then we'll just move this to the bottom where it's on the way. I feel like then this is probably too long. Yeah, that's better. Doesn't need to be that long. And then we can drop you. So we're almost there. We need to show the boss shop. Same way. Right here's all we need. That's all I did. Yep. And then we just changed the speed of this. It's like 200. Maybe a little too fast. 150. And then here will be purchase new cards for your deck. I think that would be better. Can I fit it here? There we go. That's a good spot for it, actually. And actually, I could probably, here's fine. Here's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that puts me pretty much at the end without the shop. Let's see how this last part plays out with the audio, shall we? Let's see this entire thing. Actually, let's do. Let me clean up the texts. Doing and then we'll do it. This is op. Abilities. Gain experience. This is the card unlock. Boss. Permanent upgrades. Boss shop. And then we have the exit. Okay. I mean, I guess, shall we see what it looks like? The whole thing together? I mean, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. I think the shop is... I think I'm not going to put the shop in. The dungeon shop, I think it's... I mention it. The others go to the shop pool. I feel like that's a nod to it. I think might be enough. I don't want to increase the length of the trailer just for that. One thing I want to mention somewhere here is that the card stack. Is there activate? Where do I do it? Maybe I do it when I talk about the shop. It's the deck builder. Here. Maybe I do it here. Maybe we do it here. Let's do a modification of it. So we could do... all cards stack. Stack multiple cards together for synergies. I feel like I want to make it longer. Maybe I could do something like this. Oh, I guess I need to have this be its own thing. I need to have this be its own thing so I can crop it where I need to. But now I can do something like when this one goes away, we can have the other one come in. Here. Where do we... It's kind of fine with there, but I kind of want to maybe... Yeah, maybe here. Above this. Or how do I phrase this? Cards stack to create synergies. Cards stack to create synergies. Or instead. No, I want to. I think cards stack to create synergies maybe is better. do something like this. Here. So, right. And then we can move it further to the right. Is it aligned to the center? Is the center justified? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it is. That's an interesting thing. We can have it wider just to fit better. I don't think I want to do that. Ooh, do we want underlines? I don't think we do. I don't think we do. You. Like, it does emphasize, like, I feel like it does help emphasize, but at the same time, I feel like it's not needed. On these, I don't think it helps. Like, it's cool, but I don't think it helps. Oh, that's cool. I could make it vertical, but that makes it very hard to read. You can revert. You can reverse. No, we're good. We're good. Just wanted to see if there's anything else I want to tweak in that regard. I mean, I'm quite pleased, honestly. Like, is it the best thing ever? No. But I mean, I feel like it's pretty good. Let's watch it one more time with the updated thing. Let's undo this. And play. That card fits in. I feel like it was not long enough on screen. I feel like this was not long enough on screen. I don't like that. So I probably want to do a little bit of overlap. Probably want to do a little bit of overlap. Make it a little bit longer. It's better. I think that's better. I could also now probably do like a 2. Not reduce it as much. Uh, and maybe even put this back to. It was kind of in a good spot. I feel like I don't know. I don't want to go even higher. I know there's an auto adjustment thing. Hold on. Let me do normalize audio to YouTube. What is it going to give me? Excuse me? Why didn't I want to do it? Is it because this Electrum is on? Oh, okay. No, it was just really close already, so... Okay, so I actually wanted -4. Okay. So let's see what this sounds like now with the adjusted volume. I feel like I can put this maybe even like back to full. I'll accept this one. I was not speaking on the Amazon Echo. Why did I think I was speaking on the Amazon Echo? Oh, it's just a really loud one. Let's see. Oh, is it? Oh, it's because I've dropped it here. That's right. I dropped the entire track. Okay, that's why. Let's... Is it better width? Yeah, I think it's better width. I actually didn't read while it was going. Again, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think the only thing that definitely needs to be changed is my mistake of this, where I recorded it with the freaking print string. One thing I could try doing You know what? I could try getting rid of it through some little cheaty stuff. What I can do is actually it's up here. Actually, I only need the first one. I just need the start of it, right? So I could just take this. Freeze it. So it's one frozen time. So nothing happens. But if I now crop does the text go over this? Text is a little over there. Shit. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. No, it's not very good. Yeah, I need to record it. Damn it. If it didn't go over this part, we could do it. You could just, crop out and just say screw it, but God damn it. Okay, well, pretty good. We didn't do the purchasing of the shop. Why is this a thing that's built in now? I wish I could do it like an X. It's okay. Fight mobs and level up, or run directly to the boss. This whole idea I'm not using. I just use the level up now. I'm using the level up part. Fight mobs and level up. That's what I'm using. Don't really care about this. Fight boss now. Okay. This is not mentioned. I already showed the different weapons. I'm good. So this is kind of implied already. Yeah, so the only one I really haven't done is that one. How long is the outro? Really, it starts here. 121. So it is about less than 10 seconds. Okay. And really, it's just time to the music. Actually, hold on. If I could have it timed here, that would be better. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. That would be asking for a lot, I feel like. I feel at that point, we can try doing one of these and see if we can get it to be a little bit better. No, no, not really. So if I wanted it here, I should put this here. And I'm gonna just cut it off at exactly 30. 1 minute 30 mark. Was that not using live trim? I was, right? Yeah. That's just how it is. Like we could do a little bit earlier. Like that's fine. Okay, can we 1:30? Hold on. Don't ripple. Well, I wanted to okay, hold on. I'll queue. Fine. Ripple. Okay, can we get away with this? Is this gonna be too slow? That might work. It's not great, but what I could try doing actually is, you know what? Let me change the speed of this to 150 again. And then let me try changing the speed of these. 140. Stop modifying this. $130. Right, we could try something like this. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's better. And then we just move this here. And then we just yeah. Get away with some of this. Is this the we have actually have more room here. Oh, okay. This needs to be a little bit 145. 140. Let's try. I think that's better. I think that's better. Yay!
Ad break incoming. Pausing the stream so you don't miss me rage quitting a compile error.
Which would be a struct. Let's be honest. It'd always be a struct. I can't believe I'm gonna have a trailer. Whether or not it's good is very debatable. But I will have a trailer, you know? It's the small victories, right? It's the small victories. Let's see. Okay. I'm quite pleased. I think I'm gonna do once the ads are done. I think I'm gonna do one more watch through, and then I'm going to load up Unreal and turn off the stamp print string so I don't forget it next time because I really don't need it anymore. I was using it for testing to make sure that it was working to begin with, but do we know it works? We know it works now. Okay. Let's do one. Probably final look through. I'm pretty pleased with this. I feel like that one was a little short. I think that could be longer. I think that could be longer. So you know what? Let's do back to 150 here. 150 here. And then let's go to that area. To this. And I kind of want it to be on screen longer a little bit. So if we just position our cursor here. Why does it move the freaking time thing? Also, why is this the way it is? That's not right. I should be there. Yeah, okay. Which means go back to here. And check the room. Right, so if we did this, and I can make it a little bit longer. Oops, 1, 2. It does mean that certain things are not going to match up on the audio, probably. We'll see. I just realized. Hold on. Did I make a mistake? I think I had it on audio. No, there was no like cut here. No, there was no cut there. No, that I think is better. I think that's better. Now that's better. I think that's a lot better. Okay. Not touching it until tomorrow, or until. I mean, I'll probably finish it up over the weekend myself, just because it's just the one clip, right? I already got kind of all the timings of stuff going. So let's go ahead and boot up Unreal, and let's adjust that freaking print string. I really wasn't expecting to have a good position for a trailer like a week in. Like, you know, I should be able to make one, but I think with just what I have already. But I don't know. It seems not terrible. That's the best way I can phrase it. Right now, it seems not terrible. So I'm glad. Oh, hold on. Let me just double check. There is no print string anywhere else right here, right? Yeah, there's no print string, I don't think, anywhere else. I wasn't looking at it too close, but I think that was literally the only place we had print strings. And I didn't forget to turn off the turn everything off. Good. Why do I have this? Oh, it's because I have this on. Okay. Why is it loading into this? Yes, this was the last file I had open, but my project says you're loading into this level on editor startup. So what the fuck? I want some answers, Epic. I want some answers. So this is where we need to fix this. Oh, and we also need to fix the other problem. Let's go to UI. Probably print string in here, as I'm guessing, or it could be count one, but I doubt it. Yep. Let's get rid of those. Don't need those anymore. And now, what is going on with the deck builder? Because that was not right either. So it's part of this one. So in here, why was this current deck? Okay, it takes the current deck size. The current deck size Next size upgrades. Oh. That should be times 5. Did I not do this? I could have sworn I did this. Maybe there was a crash at some point and it got reverted. And I just didn't notice. That's my only guess. Okay, so actually, let me check that it is set to. Yeah, it's a 10 right now. If I give myself shards up and then I upgraded you, so I should have 20 right now. Yes, okay. That's working. Huh. Okay. Sure. We got it working, I guess. Okay. I didn't even cover active items or any of that. One, I don't think it matters. Two, these are TBD to be removed entirely, I think. Because my idea originally was to have maybe the bosses like drop an active item. When I say active item, right, all the cards are passive upgrades, and these are things you have to like press a button to activate, so they don't just happen like all the power-ups do, like another ability. But I think it's just, one, becomes too much, and two, with only 3 bosses, only 3 active items may not be the best thing. So I'll probably end up dropping it, is what I'm thinking. Yep. I think that's all, right? That's all. Which means that most likely, come Monday, we get to have more fun with this guy. Okay, we get to continue working on him. Then I'll go back to Animation Land. I don't really want to go to Animation Land. I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna need to. I also need to figure out something about his. I need to give him a jump, because I think he can be slow. He can't do that little dash, and he just needs to be able to jump and like slam down or something if you get too far away from him. So he can be slow, but have a lot of HP, and be tanky or something. I don't know. We'll tanky, hit hard, slow. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm not concerned too much about that for now. I'm just pleased with the with this. But I think honestly, I don't really feel like doing animations right now. This is a good spot. I'll re-record this. I'll probably re-record it tonight. Maybe not. We'll see. And then for Sunday, we'll do the Wadaboo. Hey, Sir Mom, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. What you doing? Finished up the trailer pretty much. I just need to re-record this part because that's freaking print strings. I just. But trailer is pretty much there. Want to give me your thoughts on it? Your TV died today? You're pretty sure it had a lifespan? Oh no. It should have made that lifespan infinite. If you set the lifespan to 0, right, then just it never ends. That's why you don't set a number. What I said I finished the trailer minus some print strings I need to re-record. Do you want to see it and give me your feedback? Because I would love some feedback. Yes, yeah. Okay. Yay. Oh. Okay, here it is. That's all. That's what we got. We got one, if possible. Your cool little words that pop in and out, make them whole screen. Nameplate. I don't want to interrupt the entire flow of things just for that. I don't want like a title screen and then like a separate section. Title screen. I thought about it and I just didn't like the idea of just breaking the flow entirely with such a hard stop. Because, like, imagine if each one of these had... You would need to have time to read it. So each one would need to have, like, 3 to 4 seconds each. That means that then the trailer would effectively be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it would be, like, 30, 40 seconds would just be title screens. So I didn't want to do like, yeah, just like the description, then this, you know, all that editing. Yeah, there's not much here. Yeah. Why is that surprising? Why are you feeling you're surprised by that? You know, I edit all of my videos, right? I don't have an editor. I do everything. But other than the title thing that you think could be a little better, do you like music, pacing? Did it seem interesting? Looks very professional. Looks like it's ship ready. I don't know about that one. It's definitely not, but I mean, I'm glad it looks that way. If you had to give a rating to the trailer in terms of making you interested in the game out of 10, what would you give it? Like, if you just saw the trailer and nothing else, do you understand what the game is? Did you understand what the game is and what it has and how the gameplay is? It's kind of the big ones. Eight out of 10 would play, and you never finished. Well, I'm glad. I mean, I'll take it. 8 out of 10 is great. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna re-record just this damn piece. Can't believe it. Stupid freaking print strings. I can't even grab it from another spot because it's the only one that has like this white background versus the other ones just don't have that. Like I could grab it maybe from here and then scale it and place it and put it in place, but it's like so much work, and it doesn't even have the number. You got a campaign planned or story? I have general story lore type stuff, yes. It'll probably be either like, well, not either, it'll probably be like a combination of Path of Exile and Hades, where I might have some NPCs, but I want to have a lot of the lore stuff as things you find in the dungeons versus characters telling you about it. I want it to be from dungeons. But I have some. The character is effectively immortal. Like, I've put into the lore that the character, right, the reason you start again for a roguelite is because effectively the character is immortal. Can your game play in an old arcade system? Probably not. How many buttons are you? I mean, you can do a controller. Right? It has its controller support, but arcade systems have far fewer buttons than that. Arcade systems have like 4 to 6, right? Not what, 12 or something? I don't remember. Yeah, it's not. No way. That it's not built. That's not that kind of game. You would never see this kind of game in an arcade system. Wrong kind of game. That's like asking for Diablo or Path of Exile in arcade. It's a cool idea, but yeah, not happening. Not happening. Well. Anyway, you want to call it a little early today. It's Friday. I'm sure some of you guys will be celebrating 4th of July tomorrow. Enjoy. Please be careful with fireworks if you're using them. I don't want to hear about any missing appendages come Monday. You like the gun arcade ones where the monsters keep popping up? Yeah, very different game. Those are cool, but very, very different game. Anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. This Sunday's videos hopefully will be a good one. This Sunday actually is my 3-year anniversary of YouTube, so go watch the video when it comes out. As my 3-year anniversary video. And then come Monday, there might be a pretty big change to the streams and then the channel. Potentially. I'm hoping in Monday. I mean, we'll see if it's as big as it is. But, yeah. I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Have a good night. And I'll see you all on Monday. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye!